Sylvanas Windrunner, the Dark Lady, Queen of the Forsaken, former Ranger General of Silvermoon. Here are 10 facts you didn't know about her. Number 10. She comes from the High Elf Windrunner family and has 2 sisters. An older sister Alleria and a younger sister Verisa. And 2 brothers, Lyreth and Sylvos. Number 9. When Arthas and the Scourge came to kael'thas to take the power of the Sunwell, Sylvanas was there to defend her homeland. Her superb archery skills and tactical abilities foiled the plans of the Scourge for a long time in an attack-retreat battle. However, in the end, Arthas was able to succeed and cut her down. He severed her soul from her mortal body and as an act of revenge, turning her into the first High Elf Banshee. He also locked her body away in an iron coffin to torment her even more. She unwillingly served and aided him in the destruction of Silvermoon. Number 8. Later on, as Arthas' powers were beginning to diminish, Sylvanas gained back her free will. She tentatively aligned with the Dreadlords who were looking to overthrow him and plotted an assassination plan. She had managed to repossess her own body and has become a corporeal undead. She hit Arthas with a poisoned arrow that paralyzed him, however kael'thas managed to stop her from capturing and torturing the Lich King, forcing Sylvanas to flee instead. Number 7. She knew it was only a matter of time before the Dreadlords were going to dispose of her, and with minimal forces she decided to form an army and take over Lordaeron. She sent out her banshees to possess Mukthol, the leader of the local ogres, the Bandit Lord Blackthorn, the Gnoll ruler Snarlmane, and the Murloc Puddlelord, which mirrors her Hearthstone card interaction of possessing the opponent's minions as she dies, which is a Banshee ability. Number 6. She bent the Dreadlord Varimothras to her will, and with the help of the human remnants led by Lord Garthos, killed Balnazar and Deathrok. With the death of both Dreadlords, Garthos, and disbanding of the human remnants, Sylvanas was able to claim Lordaeron. She made her home under the former capital city, which she named the Undercity. Number 5. Even though Sylvanas is part of the Horde, she is not what you'd call a team player. She has always put the interest of the Forsaken above the interest of the Horde, which has made the Horde leaders suspicious and wary around her. Wanting to care for her people, she uses the powers of necromancy with the help of the val'kyr, the ascended Vrickle woman who once served the Lich King, to raise more of the Forsaken from the dead, as she is concerned they cannot procreate on their own. She is known to always having her own agenda. Number 4. The val'kyr are her own personal secret weapon. As proud as she is from the mere fact that she managed to claim the spirits who used to serve her enemy, the Lich King, she found out that they are able to raise her body from the dead. When she is killed by Godfrey after defeating the Gilneas Liberation Front in Silver Pine Forest, the val'kyr Agatha, Arthura, and Dashla sacrifice themselves and give Sylvanas life once more. This convinces Sylvanas beyond a shadow of a doubt that the val'kyr are the future of the Forsaken. Number 3. Her younger sister Verisa, lovingly referred to by Sylvanas as Little Moon, entertained the idea of joining her sister in leadership of the Forsaken, despite the fact that it would require her to abandon her children. Sylvanas realized that the Forsaken would not accept a living creature into their ranks, and she wanted to murder Verisa to raise her as an undead. They've had a plan together to poison Garsh Hellscream, however at the last moment Verisa relented and informed Anduin Wrynn of the poison in Hellscream's food. After learning of the plan's failure, the Banshee Queen rampaged through the wilderness, angrily killing any wildlife unfortunate enough to get in her way, and proclaimed that she would never attempt to love again. Number 2. An epic ring called Band of the Ranger General is found in the remains of kael'thas Sunstrider after we defeat him in the Eye of the Tempest Keep. The description of the ring clearly states that it was formerly worn by Sylvanas. Kael'thas is implied to have had a fairly poor relationship with Sylvanas Windrunner, who was not above defying his orders back when they served together. Sylvanas herself, upon finding a medallion with Kael's image on the beach of kael'thas, picks it up and throws it into the sea. She resents Kael for not participating in the Battle of Silvermoon, where she was killed, as he was in Dalaran chasing after Jaina Proudmoore in a romantic attempt. And number 1. A remnant of Sylvanas' happy life before the war can be found in Dalaran. In one of the fountains you can find Sylvanas Windrunner's gold coin, which reads "once owned by Sylvanas" when you pick it up, reminding us that before becoming the Queen of the Forsaken, she traveled, laughed, and had a happy life with wishes, hopes and dreams, everything taken away from her by the Lich King. That is one dark story, guys, but a good one. But a quick update, Verisa, Sylvanas' sister, ended up with Ronin, and kael'thas got rejected by Jaina Proudmoore because she was in love with Arthas. So kael'thas went with Illidan. Illidan was the only guy available at the time. But on the other note, we want to have, for the next episode, we want to have some dragons. So let us know which dragon should we pick. Malygos, Deathwing, Alexstrasza, Nosdormu. Let us know. We're reading the comments and we are enjoying your feedback. So thank you so much for giving us the feedback. Subscribe to the channel if you missed the previous episodes. Check out the brand, check out Varian. We are linking to Varian right here on some side of this video. Thank you again and see you guys in the next episode.